Oh yeah, what's up guys? It's Talks with another commentary video. Today we're gonna be going over the Sixers Magic game that happened yesterday. So yeah, let's get started. This game really was a fun game, at least. Like the Sixers looked like a fun team. With the way like they played, they looked really fun. And like as you can see, like the Sixers are shooting good shots and they're getting good stuff up. But this game really like showed what they can do with Joel Embiid versus what they can do without Joel Embiid. Like without Joel Embiid, they have no source of like instant offense. And like in this game, Seth Curry and Joel Embiid really took over and was that sort of like duo that the Sixers like needed again going against a good Magic team. So yeah, that's sort of what I took from the Sixers. That's sort of like what I got from the Sixers. That's sort of what I got from the Sixers throughout today's game. So yeah, and let's go over and yeah. So today's like this game's stat lines, Tobias Harris went for 29 and 3. And like if they get consistent play from Tobias Harris that way, they're gonna be a very good team. But what I'm scared for is they don't get consistent play from Tobias Harris this way. Like Tobias Harris is playing aggressive, as you can see. He just got a spin move dunk on Markelle Fultz, and like that's like sort of what like this that's what the Sixers need from Tobias Harris, going for like 20 a night. He needs to take over. He needs to be that sort of like maybe like third or fourth option behind Seth Curry and Ben Simmons because Seth Curry is having a very good season. Like he's playing very well for the Sixers, and Joel Embiid is having a very good season as well. He's emerged. He's sort of showing why he's a very like he's showing why he's like a top one or two center in the NBA. And I still believe that Jokic is better than him, but I feel like he's gonna make it a lot closer this year between the two. So yeah, that's sort of what I took from the Sixers side of this game. Now let's go to the Magic. The Magic really is sort of what I got from the Magic this game was really interesting because Markelle Fultz, everyone labeled him as a bust after that whole shooting form thing and like why his shooting form wasn't good. Like I know he only had 9 points this game, but throughout the season, Markelle Fultz has been playing very well, and Markelle Fultz is really sort of playing like Markelle Fultz not like an all-star, but he's playing like a solid role player, and he's not playing like a draft bust. He's he's looking like he can make a way for himself in the NBA. And like, look, he's playing aggressive, and that's a very nice reverse layup he just got there on like on like Josh Richardson, who's not Josh Richardson, I mean, Darius Bazley, I think, who's a very good defender. So yeah, and the Magic this also showed me how underrated of a player Nikola Vucevic is. Like he should be an all-star every season because he leads this Magic team every game. Like would play like in a game where Aaron Gordon goes for 6 points and like Evan Fournier goes for three, you shouldn't be. It's not a game that should be like won. It's not a game that should be an easy win for the Magic. But it's not a game that should be an easy win for the Magic, and that's why they lost this game. But like they have good stat lines from Vucevic where he goes for 19, 10, and 3, and like Vucevic is like emerging as maybe a top five center. I don't know if that's like an overstatement yet, but he's playing very well, and I like the style of play I'm getting from Nikola Vucevic. And yeah, now going back to the Sixers, I guess. Ben Simmons and Dwight Howard both hit threes this game, which was really funny because like that jump shot, Ben Simmons has shown flashes of it. He's hit threes in the past, and like he's hit threes in the past, and like Ben Simmons developing a jump shot will always be a variable for the Sixers. Because like even if he can develop a consistent mid-range, they will be a very good team because Simmons is an elite playmaker, an elite defender, and just an elite playmaker, an elite defender, and an elite finisher. So, but like that thing of him lacking a jump shot in defense is just being able to sag off on him, and he can't play off the ball either because so I really sort of destroys what sort of he brings to the table. And yeah, another great shot from Vucevic right there. Vucevic is really underrated, sort of, yeah. And like Markelle Fultz getting a hard drive to the rim and getting a hard drive and a tough finish. Markelle Fultz is playing really well as well in the Kobe Grinches on his feet. Those are some really nice shoes. So yeah, that's sort of gonna wrap up That's sort of gonna wrap up this video as we see another three from Vucevic. Yeah. So this game really sort of proved to me that the Magic are a good team and Vucevic is really underrated. But Joel Embiid and the Sixers, if they continuously have games like this, they will be a very good team in the East. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and peace.